got some little tchotchkes to just pull everything together. So let's do a really quick unboxing, and then Dany will come and make everything look nice. We have a lot of books that we can use as decor. Here's this one. All the books in the house are, like the decor books around the house, are from Amazon. This is a cool little bowl that could be a catch-all. This is paper mache, so it's actually very, very light. Next, we have a vase from McGee. She has, I'm forgetting what her first name is, but she has a show on Netflix. A vase. It should be really pretty, especially up by the TV, or maybe even by the desk. Stone, very heavy duty, very pretty. So this last box is from Firm Living. I have never purchased from them before, but I think the items that I did get are recyclable or recycled. Here is a brass, like oyster kind of jewelry holder. I thought this was kind of cute because Bren and I love oysters, and this was actually cast from an actual oyster. Cute little mini tchotchke thingy, but I just really like the texture. I don't know if you can see it. So cute. Wow, I did not think it was going to be this big. And this is a pencil holder, but I guess we could use it for really anything. But this was pretty pricey considering what it is, but I thought, you know, since I have a lot of pens and pencils and stuff, getting something cute and getting something that we would take with us wherever would probably be worth it. Yes, this is made from recycled casted aluminum. Final touches. How exciting!
Black symmetry. So I thought that like that, but also once again, we don't need, it's not a need here. Like do we, like this is, I feel like this is pretty aesthetic. It's like minimal, there's not that much going on. We just need to decide if we want these here or not. So, you know how they have the bridges, so it's like you can kind of.
I wonder if there's instructions on the nails.
And so they're not all the same height. What do you think?
Oh look, no look.
Oh my God, Corey, good job.
Hanging artwork.
Yeah, like that. I saw this image. And then the picture hangs in the space in between.
I mean,
It looks pretty close.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand how it auto levels, but.
It's sick wall buddy system. It's straight.
Yeah. I think
I
that
like
frame
it's
color is really nice.
It's so nice. We really like moved away from light wood in this whole adventure, and I really love that for us. It looks so high end.
Oh my gosh. This room feels so much better. Like I said, styling takes so long. Just honestly, this right here, as minimal as it is, it took us 2 hours because you can rework a certain space multiple times and it looks good, but like, does it feel good? So let's kind of break down what we have going on here. This was my desk. Now it's Brian's gaming desk. We don't have to talk about it. We have some cord management issues that I may or may not figure out. It's really not that big of a deal. No one really sees it, so we may just leave it. But then we have this bowl in here as kind of just like a catch-all. I think we'll probably just end up putting our AirPods in here. And then we have the tree. A lot of you said that I should put the tree in the corner, and that's actually what we ended up doing. Of course, it's faux. It is from Target. We ended up putting some of Brian's shoe boxes as kind of like a way to gauge how tall this tree needs to be. But honestly, we ended up kind of liking it. We think it's kind of cool. So the only thing I did here was this just doesn't really match the vibe of the room. So I just ordered a vase that will go inside of this, and we'll probably leave the shoe boxes. Plus it gives us more room in the closet. So we got some pieces of artwork. They're both from Leisure Place, I believe. This is obviously for Brian. It is basketball vibes that we like. I originally got this because I thought maybe we can put our wedding rings in here, but it ended up needing a little bit more. So these are some vintage watches that I had bought that need to get fixed, actually. So right now they're kind of just a styling piece. We take the covers off a lot of books because the hardcover always tends to be more aesthetic. And just having it open like this is really nice. And then we have this section, a few more books stacked. And then these branches are actually dead branches from downstairs. And then finally, we have Naked Girl here. I think like now that we're older, we're starting to buy kind of like more art pieces. So photography speaks to us. And I don't know, I can't really like say why I like this, but I really do. It might be a little maybe too sexual for some people, but I don't think there's anything sexual about this. And then this is the same as it was. Every time I walk up the stairs and I just see this, it feels so much better, less cluttered, so much more aesthetic, and it just feels so much better in here. Okay, so the only thing left for me to do, for us to finish our Q1 goal of redoing this bedroom, is clean the carpet, because it is so gross, it is so dirty. We've lived here for 3 years. There's dog throw up in there. There's like things in this carpet that now that I feel like no one, like we won't have people putting up TVs anymore. We won't have Dany coming in, you know, futzing around anymore. I feel like now is a good time to deep clean the carpet. So I'm gonna hire someone to do that. Wow, oh my God, wow, oh my God. The throw up is gone. The throw up is gone. It looks so good. Okay, so one of our good friends is actually launching a dog furnishing company, and we're testing things out at the moment. Levi on this huge bed is so funny. The idea is obviously to kind of like elevate pet bedding. So we have 3 beds at the moment. I'm trying to figure out which one can go upstairs. I think it's this one. This one I feel like is the most traditional dog beddy-y. It is really soft. All the fabrics are really soft. This is supposed to emulate kind of like the cloud couch. So if we had our Sunday's furniture couch, it's still unfortunately in Houston, but this would be so cute next to our Sunday's furniture couch. And then we have this one, which I also feel is traditional, but this is real wood, I believe, as well. But I think this one can fit most upstairs. The other ones are just a little bit too big. So I think I might put this one upstairs by the desk and leave these 2 downstairs and just see how the boys vibe with it. guys, we're done. Yeah. There's something so amazing about just being so comfortable in your bedroom. I had someone say to me, like, you paid Dany money to open up a book on a bookshelf. And it's kind of just like so much more than that for me. I've been working with Dany for years. Probably my very first apartment tour a couple years ago. I just simply don't have the time, right? I don't have the time to look at inspo. I don't have the time to source many pieces. I just don't have the time. So for me, not only does Dany help me organize the closet and get rid of junk, but she also sources the right items that we need for our space and our needs. She makes things pretty. It's just like, for me, worth the money. And as I've always said, always on this channel, is if it's like worth it for you, then it's worth it, you know? But I just, you know what this room feels like? Speaking of my hair, it feels like the days where I wash my hair, wash my sheets, wash the dogs. It is just this like clean happiness. Updating our bedroom and finishing our bedroom was my Q1 goal. We're in Q2 at the moment, but let's see, I did this. This is the master plan planner. Can you see? And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of vibing similar. It's not as dark, obviously, because if we made it that dark in this room, it would feel so small. For me, vision boards aren't necessarily like a copy and paste situation. It's kind of just like, what is the vibe that you want to achieve? Oh my God, and I put something that says effortless right here, and I feel like this bedroom is literally effortless. That is it. Oh my gosh, guys, we finished our Q1 goal for the year. Currently, my Q2, Q3 goal we're working on, which is my budget course. So, yeah. We're also going to be doing a in-person budget class. I wouldn't really consider it a class because it's part teaching, part socializing, part drinks, part food. So that's gonna happen actually next month, but more on that later. But yeah, I cannot believe that we finished. Yeah, boys, we did it. We did it, Cookie. We did it, buddy. Do you love it? Yes, you do.